Have you ever tested drugs, or you have a friend who is using it, or you're planning to use? Maybe you're obsessed with love, drugs, or anything. Watch this video until the end and you see what you can get out of this. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss anything. So let's start. Talented photographer who is new to Los Angeles follows a girl and started to take photos privately from her, but the girl Tessa realized that the man was taking photos from her and decided to walk to him. "I saw you taking my photos," she asked. Tessa found the man Nick interesting after a long conversation. Nick became so happy with her. So one day Tessa came at Nick's home without invitation and found a lot of photos which she used to call creepy, very nice and admirable. But what made everything creepy, that day Tessa came with drugs. So they decided to go to Hills, and Tessa wanted a romantic kiss ever after taking drugs and feel high. What? That is where they started. They went to other places while having love and drugs, but Nick couldn't leave camera behind. They became all drug addictive, took champagne and laughed, danced together in the bar. Nick could be pissed off easily because one day Nick went out in the morning. On coming back, he found Tessa on his computer, which annoyed him so much. So after Tessa realizing that he could be pissed off easily, she decided to use him, but this time it was big for Nick. One day, while they were leaving the bar after taking drugs, Tessa saw a group of men and started to urinate on herself after fearing a lot. Nick begged Tessa so much to tell him what had happened. Tessa told him that they all raped her terribly, and she asked him please kill them, whom she termed animals, in the name of protecting her. But Nick refused, which annoyed Tessa and left the place. Nick went to job, but no concentration. He tried to call Tessa by leaving messages. Nick searched everywhere until he was seated and saw her going back to men who raped her. Due to much love, Nick decided at last to kill the rapers for her to be safe. He started to follow them one by one, killed them one by one, while suffering a lot in the process. He really suffered a lot because the first person mistreated him while killing that person, the rapper. What made everything bad? After killing them, he wanted help, but Tessa's phone was off. But Nick saw Tessa going to the bar and followed her until he saw her. Tessa tried to comfort Nick, but he was untouchable after realizing the truth. Nick asked Tessa, "Why did you just do this to me?" "I was annoyed when he left me," Tessa responded, which means Tessa was deceiving about raping, which left Nick in prison, and the couple was completely destroyed. Oh, that's bad, really.